What's up guys, VitalSyntax here, and I got a chance to play some Crysis 3 with LevelCap on our Crysis 3 server that me and Foxfire are running. If you guys want to join that server, just search in the server browser for VitalFire. But you guys have probably heard of LevelCap. He's one of the bigger YouTubers, especially one of the bigger Battlefield 3 YouTubers. And if not, definitely go check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description to make it easy for you. But he's probably one of the best, or at least in the the handful of the best Battlefield 3 YouTubers out there. So we had some good discussions about Crysis 3 as it stands right now, and we also went over and exchanged some tips and tricks on how to improve our own games, and that should consequently help you guys improve at playing Crysis 3 yourself. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and there might be a couple more videos like this in the future.
I don't know if you've tried it, but tap firing basically has no recoil.
Really?
I guess the way the recoil works is just based off how long you hold it down, not actually how many bullets you shoot. So if you
there basically isn't an initial kickback, is what you're saying?
Yeah, there's zero. So if you're ever shooting at range, it's so much better to tap fire.
I'm gonna have to give that a try.
And I don't know if you've tried receiver yet, but that's kind of been my go-to upgrade.
Oh yeah.
Especially once you get it upgraded, you'll get a longer nano suit and you'll get a longer Ceph strike.
I think I've actually got it all the way maxed right now. What do you run? Like, what do you? So you pretty much always run mobility, right?
Actually, I took it off all except for my shotgun class. So.
Really?
Yeah. At least for now.
What do you generally like to run then, aside from receiver?
Right now I'm trying to level up the aim enhance, the decreased recoil.
Yeah.
Weapons pro, but that's kind of all the way up level. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to like swap things in and get them leveled up, so. My classes are kind of funky right now.
Gotcha. And then figure out which ones you like the best.
Oh, pinger's up. Yes, please. This is the best part of having the receiver, the pinger. I don't know if you got the Crysis 2 DLC at all when that came out, but literally nobody played it. The day it came out, there was like 2 servers that had 4 people in them.
I think I played it for like a day and then realized that it was dead and nobody was supporting it, and it stopped. I remember being really annoyed with some of the depth of field effects in it, and I was like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's really the only thing I'm worried about with this game is not enough people playing it and then they don't support it.
I mean, it seems like there's a lot of big YouTubers that have been supporting it.
Very nice.
Yeah, basically everybody on YouTube's making videos about it.
Yeah. So it's like, I hope people haven't like spent their $60 on Aliens or something, and that's why they're not getting it.
Oh yeah, I saw you got that game. Wasn't good?
Oh. It's such a console port, like the PC multiplayer aspect. I couldn't even play it to do a review on it. It's so fucking laggy. So much better than COD 2. I hate all the kill streaks in COD. That's why I don't play that game. Like, I like the idea of modifying your character and stuff with all these cool little, the same thing that you do in Crysis. But it's just those kill streaks, man. Like fucking Vital that comes in and kills like 20 guys.
That and just the lack of aiming skill. Of just spraying and hip firing and...
Yeah, because there's like guns in there that shoot like 900 rounds per minute and are like 2-hit kills.
Yeah. And the headshot multiplier is super low.
Yeah, so they don't reward you for the headshot. It's kind of like, what the hell's the deal with that? They're nading the shit out of here. Oh god, here they come. I got one. In panda snake.
EMP.
Nice.
I actually originally played Crysis 2 on the PS3. That was before I had a gaming PC. And I actually got the PC version like right when I got my PC. And I don't know, this game, at least Crysis 2, didn't really play too well on consoles.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's not a whole lot of people playing on the console side, but the PC version's awesome.
When you, wow, there's like 5 guys on the point. When you say not too well, do you mean it just wasn't optimized well for PlayStation, like the frame rate and stuff, or it was just hard to control?
Well, I think it was a combination of the frame rate and the input lag.
Oh, yeah. Seems kind of dumb if you think about it, because I mean, Crysis is basically a marketing ploy for their engine.
Yeah.
And it's like, why not get all that stuff nice and polished? It's like Unreal Tournament has always been a marketing thing for the Unreal Engine, but Unreal's always been really well polished, you know? Like, it's ran well on every console.
It was almost as bad as Killzone. Like, Killzone was just an absolutely beautiful game, but it ran at 30, maybe even 24 FPS, and everything you did on the controller was like a second delayed. It was so frustrating.
Yeah, it just wasted me. I'm sure he's running.
And not only that, it's just that this game requires, I think, a lot of precision and accuracy to play well. So I don't know, just playing with the joystick doesn't seem like you could take full potential of it.
Yeah. Well, I was watching, I think it was a video from Hutch and Scene Anners.
Yeah.
And they were playing on console, and they were just wrecking people because they know how to play with the controller really well. But everybody else.
The issue is once you learn how to play well with the controller, you're so better than everybody else.
Yeah.
That it's just noob stopping like all day.
No, I was watching them play, and I was like, you guys aren't even like using any sort of skill or, I mean, any strategy or anything. They're just running right out in the open, bunny hopping everywhere and killing everybody. Stuff that you can't do on the PC. And like, they're looking awesome, but I'm watching it and thinking like, well, God, on console, do people just not have strategy? Is it just like 90% skill or something?
I look at people's scores in this game. We play against good people, and we get good scores. When someone goes like 40-2, and it's legit, then they're just playing against bad people. That's the console scores. When it's a good player against them, because they just know how to use the controller better. They just know how to do little things that other people can't do. So they take advantage of those negatives. I think that's so unfair.
Yeah.
I think that might be a big issue with the Steam boxes, people playing with a controller on that versus PC players.
Yeah. Well, I think most games will probably try to want to avoid the hybrid system like that because you're going to piss off console players by playing with a mouse and keyboard. And vice versa, you know, I mean... Or not vice versa, actually. I mean, PC players are going to have an easy time just wasting console guys. And so you probably won't want to, because you're going to lose out. Think if you're an awesome Xbox player, all of a sudden your game supports mouse input, well now you're going to get wrecked by everyone with a mouse.